What is a holistic anxiety treatment center? Anxiety is one of the most diagnosed mental illnesses right now that we're facing, and it is just on the rise. We are living in an unprecedented time of chaos and a lot of unrest, and people's anxiety levels are almost through the roof. I would say that over 60% of the clients that we get here now are either coming with the primary diagnosis of anxiety or dual diagnosis with anxiety, depression, anxiety, and addiction. It is definitely something that is needing to be addressed and addressed in a very different way. Up until this point, the primary modality for addressing anxiety has been through medication. And what we're finding is often long-term or even short-term use of some of the medications for anxiety is actually creating more anxiety. Now, although we are a holistic center, meaning we're including medication protocols when needed, we are very aware at looking at all the other systems of the body, a functional medicine approach to healing anxiety, which may mean that medications are no longer necessary. The functional medicine approach is revolutionary. Please look at the work of David Perlmutter and Mark Hyman to learn more about it. It is really getting back to basics, that our gut health is key. That when our gut health is leaky gut, they call it, it basically means that we are highly inflamed. And when we're in this inflamed state, we are producing more cortisol. The serotonin, more of it is produced in our gut than in our brain. That gets interrupted, and there's a direct correlation and a lot of peer-reviewed studies that are showing the direct correlation between a leaky gut, a bad, poor nutritional diet, and high levels of anxiety. So when we get to the sanctuary, we do a complete nutrition assessment. Dr. David Hyman, Dr. David Perlmutter are our consultants. They've helped us with this protocol so that we can get people right from that place, that physical place, at a playing field where all of a sudden many of these anxiety symptoms are gone without even doing the deeper work. So yes, anxiety has these symptoms, but anxiety is also information. Anxiety is a coping strategy. At the sanctuary, we recognize that when people are experiencing anxiety, it is often the red flag to look deeper. Why? Why are they having anxiety? Is it underlying trauma? Are there underlying root causes? What are the stressors in their life? Do they have a lot of subconscious disempowering beliefs that they're not even aware of that are basically informing their life? We look at every aspect of their being. Are they holding trauma and stress in their body, and how to be able to release it? We have so many amazing anxiety, trauma release exercises, modalities, anywhere from energy work to breath work to movement to yoga to meditation to a lot of somatic body work, as well as some incredible clinical therapies that help people with the two prongs to help with the anxiety symptoms, but then get to the underlying core reasons of the anxiety. And I do believe without taking this holistic approach, anxiety will always be in the background and also be overly medicated, which is never full recovery. That is staying in a life of having to be continually micromanaging anxiety, and at best just learning to function, and at worst ending up being completely debilitated by it.